So this is where I am, kids. I have relocated to a location. I am in Samstown KOA RV Park, the North Park. That's my little bistro set that I bought on sale at Smith's last year. Finally got to set it up. Look, I have a barbecue grill right in front of me. A big beautiful tree with lots of shade. You're looking out the windshield right now. That's why you're seeing like the reflection of my desky kind of thing. So let me turn this around and tell you what's going on. Well, like I said, I've relocated to a location. The next few videos that you're going to see are the culmination of what brought me here. Let me tell you something. I'm starting to relax. I'm starting to let down my guard and my barrier as to what's been going on in my life. And the next few videos will explain. I think that I've been on edge, first off, because boondocking, which I really like, leaves a lot to the imagination and a lot that you need to use a lot of energy and ingenuity when you like to move around a lot. I don't have to be getting up and jumping to Starbucks anymore to charge my technology or to look for air condition, which it hasn't been really hot until just now. The last few days got really hot. Me, I'm okay. I can move around, I can put a fan on, but I have to worry about Shifty, because when I went to Boulder City, he got sick. Let me just update you on a couple things, okay? And I don't want to get misty here. The death in my family that I told you about was my mother. My mother died. And my mother had mental issues, and I'm serious. It's not just, she was a mental case. No, she was on medication, all kinds of psychotropic drugs for as long as I can remember. I'm dealing with that, and the fact that my mother was friggin' sometimes really crazy. I don't want to go into that, okay? So I'm trying to rebound from that. And with that came a whole ball of crap that I'm not going to lay on you because it's just too crazy to do that to you right now. And I don't know if I'm ready to bare my soul either, because it might be distasteful to people, and I don't need to go through that again. So with all the crap that's on my head and boondocking that was sapping my strength, I mean, look at me. I have no makeup on. I haven't done my hair, anything. Now that I'm finally here, I can start doing that stuff. But boondocking is nice, but it really just kept me moving around a lot. I'm worrying about Shifty, having that on my head, and then my mother died, and I have this radiator thing going on, and then my mother died, and then I have life going on, and then my mother died, and then I have people pushing me around at Walmart, and then my mother died, and then people hating on me because I didn't like being pushed around at Walmart, and then my mother died. So do you see what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Maybe I got a little on edge and a little bitchy, but you know what? That's what happens to human beings. And my mother died. And even, it doesn't matter how old you are, or how close, or how far away, how distant you became. My mother died. But, wait a minute. And thank goodness my friend Kim has been helping me cope. Thank goodness. Thank you, Kim, thank you, Cupcake, for being there for me. I'll show you Kim. I went over her house, and she's been like taking me under her wing and trying to keep me busy and stuff. Thank goodness for her. We had a couple hot days, and she kept me in her house, and me and Shifty, and we went shopping, and we cooked for each other, and we had a really great time. She's a wonderful person. I met her at the dog park. So anyway, this is kind of an intro as to what's coming up next, where I am right now, and that I'm I'm located somewhere. I'm located. You know what I mean? I'm permanent for a little bit. Think I'm going to stay where I am for about 2 weeks and just enjoy having air condition, which it's very hot outside, but I'm nice and air conditioned. I'll show you everything that's going on. It's just an intro, and excuse me. Thank you all for sticking by me. You know what? It's so funny. Even in the beginning of starting this channel, I said I'm not going to have a YouTube family, you know, a fake family or whatever, make believe, but just sometimes reading what people say is really supportive. I screwed up a couple things in my life. One relationship that I really feel badly about, that I miss this person very much, and I may try to get back in touch with him, but I don't think he'll forgive me, you know, because there was a lot of build up to it. I was really getting really bitchy, and I shouldn't have. But anyway, see, I'm sorry. When I bounce like that, it might seem like, oh, well, she's just being ingenuine and ingenuous, whatever the word is, and she doesn't really mean it, but that's just the way I am. I just, oh, well, what can I do? Okay, and I'll think about that later is what I mean. I'll approach that later. So let me get on with, let me get on with the show, folks. Here's Shifty, relaxing and digging the grass and the scenery on the campus of UNLV. This is a beautiful, relaxing, scholastic, success-oriented place, and I freaking love it here. And apparently, so does Shifty. Shifty? He's eating the grass. Know why? Because it tastes better than regular grass. Because it's UNLV grass. Right, Shift? Unlove. Hey, Shift. Laying on the grass. Shift is right over here. Gonna go check into Samstown KOA in a minute. I feel really relaxed. I liked moving around and stuff. But I'm kind of looking forward to checking in and having an address, you know? Someplace to go home to every day. That's something that I've been fighting with. Even if I go into the RV and I've been somewhere, I go back into the RV from somewhere and I don't have any place else to go. I don't just feel like I'm home. I feel like I have to drive somewhere to be home, you know? I don't know. It's all those years, you know, driving and doing errands and going home and stuff. Oh, good. I shaved my pits. Yay! So I'm going to take advantage of all of the amenities at Samstown. I'm doing laundry. I'm going to shower there all the time. I'm going to go in the pool. I'm going to take Shift to the dog run. And like I said, there's lots of casinos and shopping and everything along the Boulder Highway, and a bus. The bus, there's like 4 different buses that I could get on that take you anywhere you want to go. Because I'm not going to be hooking and unhooking up all the time. And God, it only cost me really like nothing to get on a bus. I should go down and get a 30-day. I think I could get a 2-week. I'm not really sure. Anyway, because of my knee, I have that handicap thing. And this way I can get on the bus for $2.50 for 24 hours. What do you give a crap about that, huh? Just telling you. Probably people out there going, when's she going to get some more controversy? I don't know. Maybe when I'm confronted with baked or mashed, you know, super salad. And I say, I want both. Come on, kids. I'm not 100%. Are you? You have never hit your thumb with a hammer, huh? You've never burned a steak? You've never been oppressed by a merchant or taken advantage of or felt like, hey, I didn't get what I paid for. When I do, I stick up for myself. That's okay. I'm a dying. That's okay. There's a lot of people like me who are willing to stand alone. You know, whatever.